Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm doing this write-up. Hey, I just finished this room. Root was a bit tricky, but so let's start this room. I was playing now before I start. Um, okay, as the normal process is, as you say, is let's scan the ports. If we scan the ports, there were 26.117, 26.117. Okay, we can see straightforward is SMB client here. The port 139 and then one port 80. So you can, if we go to port 80, there's nothing special in this one. Even if you go to, as always, check anything in the code. I check the image too, but nothing there. So, but we know there is an SMB client there, so you can go hold on, yeah. So if we try to connect to it uh, by new password, -l, we can see we have a public folder there. So if we can access the public folder, oops, if we go now, we can see there is we can get that file. So we have there message from administrator, and then if we, I'm a bit tired, I just finished this room, took me time to do it. So it's a dear administrator, I would like to inform you that sorry, a new ping system is being developed, and I left the corresponding application specific path, and they have the path here. So we go for the path is my router panel. I'm already here, so this is the path. Status, it's under construction, security under construction, wireless under construction, network under construction, configuration. So it's only this working. So if we assume now, what is this? It's a ping. So if I go localhost, it do ping and whatever it is. So as usual, we start our burp speed, play around it, and then okay guys, I'm trying my best. I'm just to shout out to these two people always give me dislike in every video I will send it, just to say to them hi for the dislike that they keep giving me for every time I upload a video. They don't show in the front, but I can see them in YouTube. Guys, if you don't like something, just say what you don't like. So it's just I'm doing my best. So it's not like I need to have a bigger graphics or something. I'm sharing my journey in this cybersecurity. I'm doing website design. When I have time, I do this rooms. So some support is good. So just any case, just say to hi to them. That's all. Because I know that after I upload videos, there's always two people that will give dislike. I don't know what's wrong with. I'm trying my best. Whenever I try to explain something, it's always there's two people. Always they could give in dislike for whatever reason. Uh, if you give a comment and say, "Oh, I don't like this," at least someone try to learn from it. So, uh, okay, we go there. We intercept, send to repeater. Okay, let me stop this. I need to keep running. Stop the burp. Here's the tricky part is, of course, now how one thing you can say is because it executes something here. So if I say end ls and end submit, you can see now it straight will tell me I'm just trying to understand. It's not why the weekend wasn't working, so why it's working now? It's supposed to. Oh, so sorry. If you put the L there, yeah, no. So the trick part is pinging. Then how we pass this command now? I forgot. Now I was looking around. This is the part where it took me time to figure out also, and then I came to where is my yeah, this how to command injection, and the only one worked for me, at least for me, is that where is it? Hold on a minute. You see this bypassing with a line return, because now we have something like the IP. So if I want to push another command there, we'll use the line feed. This, so if we can add this, at least this one works for me, guys, so everybody is they can check. So if I do this, so now it's sent, and you can see now we have the files. So I have the ping.php file. So if I want to read that file, so in cat, if I say ping.php, of course now we need to either you do it automatic or just set convert selection to URL in count key characters. Oh no, let's see if it does work. Now we got the file. You can see what he's doing this. It ping the host uses a shell execute command, and then you have this where the check is. So there is the comma, what do they call this, and then that so this character forbidden, these three characters that forbidden we can't use these three. So now the question is, if we want to get a shell, uh, so we know this, so me nc minus lv and plist, put the nc is working there. So now how to do the shell? Remember now, if I go to shell generator, the usual shell that we have, it's all of them, they have these characters, and we know that we can't use these characters because it will pass there, it will not work. I tried many times, I even tried this hack tricks, and I didn't find it. So if anyone please have an option for it, please let me know. One way also you can do it is just I did it here. So for example, I can download the shell to the temporary folder. I can download it to temporary folder, and then I can run it php shell, and I get the shell too. That's one way to do it. So these two ways you can do this. At least I can download the shell from my computer. You can see that. Or can I find bypass the characters, or can I find a shell that doesn't have this character? So when I notices this one, you see this one, it look interesting. If I put this now, I copy this. If we still leave the line feed, we need the line feed, so we just remove the cat and the ping 5 php. So I put this, so it's an AC minus sh. So now if I put there, and I just say convert selection to URL and code key characters, because now I don't have this, I don't have that. If I send there, I get the connection in received. So if I go now, if I try to do this, so to get stabilize the shell, Of course, maybe there's another way to make it faster. You upload your own shell, that's still fine, so it's not like. And then we can run the background. Control Z. Okay, so who am I? I'm www data, so basically you can do nothing. So this is the ping that we're running now. This is the file that we've been running. You can see it's there. What we can do, we can go to home. If I go ls, we have two files, but I don't have the permission for them. You can see I can't read anything of them. I can't read anything of them. So what can I do? Of course, the old things, the PSPY. If we get now the monitor process, because now can we find something? So if the question is there, so we can, if I get that, now I can go now to my computer. So I have that. So okay, so then we can do, I have the file. So this is the PS64 mine. So I can do python -m http server. I can call it from here. So because I don't have permission, I need to go to temporary folder and then wget http. My IP address is 10.10.10.106 and then 44 port is 8000. What happened? PSPY 64 and we have it. If we execute PSPY, what the hell? chmod this xpspy, then let it run. Because the idea now, we need a lateral movement, so we need to, because to get a user flag, so basically we need to ask get access to that user Athena. And now we'll find some trick spot here. This is not it's not for us, it's just a normal Linux stuff, so just leave it. Let's watch and see if there's something is happening in the system. So this is guy, what happened here? He just went back to square zero or something. I don't know what the hell, but in any case, that's how the shell was I got it. The other one, as I said, you can use this you can use these things, these two. Either you mean download it through your server through Python, download the shell, PSP shell, and then here I can see ls if it's uploaded to temp directory, and then I can just run command php the shell and I get shell also. So there's different way to do it. Okay, now we're finding something now. There is a binary user share backup and sh. Now let's see that file. ls minus la user share backup what the hell? Backup and backup. You see now this file is running now as, and it running as uid 101. So if you get cut etc plus w, user uid 101 is Athena. So we know now is owned, is in the group Athena and user w. So we can edit this file. We have a permission to do it. We have execute and read. So we can open this file. Okay, I can do another. Who's this? Leave it in case we need it. So let's do the another nc minus lvnp less 01. If I come here 9001, for this we can use anything. You can use the normal ones. I can use this for example, because now I don't have problem like before. So I can come here and I just, you see this what he's doing. I spent time to play around this one. Is very tricky script. He's making directory inside the Athena folder, then he copying the file, then zip them. And you know what? I thought before I was trying to change these directories. What I did is I thought, oh, let me remove this and put temporary folder, for example. You know, but and then he just playing with me. I spent a couple of times, and they said, why am I wasting time? Just make a shell directly. You know, you see, it just overwrite it with exclamation mark, and then let's wait for it. Let's see what happened. Let's wait for it. Okay, is coming. We got shell already. Let's do that. Control C. Now, as we did before, let's stabilize the shell. And then let's do that. And then let's do that. Oops. Control Z. And then we come. Now, who am I? So I'm Athena now. So you know this is Athena. And this is W data. So we have two shells. Now I can go to home Athena. And then we need to go to notes and see what the hell is this to my notes. My notes said clearing the cache. var cache folder can store temporary files that are necessary. Checking system log, the system. And then regularly check available update and store them. Resource users monitoring. And then okay, then if we cut the message from the director, perform daily backup. There's nothing interesting. Check for the backup logs. And then store the backup in secure, import and store the backup. Test your backup. Document the backup. Any case. Of course, we have a user, so you can command minus C, let's say 4. I don't know what that command, guys, and I'm submitting it to, yeah, you can see that's part of the user flag. So guys, I'm submitting to TryHackMe for write-up, and then don't allow to see the flag. So we have this user flag, so it starts with numbers, so we cool with that. So now we have the user flag. Next one, a root. How to get a root? Now every time you go to Linux box and you have a user, the first thing to do is, without any too much storage, you just write this. So what we see now, it said users, we can run a root sudo as root to this little fella. What is that? mnt secret venom.co. To be honest, I don't know what the hell is this. So for me is, let's do what we always, at least for me, at least I will tell you how I did it now. Now I need to copy this venom.co wget http. What's the name of our IP? 26.117 10.10 26.117 no 8000 venom.co. Why he said it doesn't 44? Oh, not venom. No, yes. Let's do this. Control C. Let me copy mnt secret venom.co. Just copy it here. So we have it now. I have it here. So let me run now python -m http.set. Sometimes I got tired when I make these videos. So let's try out venom.co. Okay, we got it now. It's there. So we have the venom.co. I'm still Athena here. So one way, at least, I'm not sure if there are other options, but for me, that's how I did it. Where is that Ghidra? A reason why I use Ghidra, I know if there easy way to do this, so I'm not sure, because when you do, sorry, next step, if you go file, as I said, venom.co, it tell you 64 LSP relocatable version 1, build the ID, I don't know. So with Hydra I can say a new project. I say at least maybe I would see other people how they solve it. So I would like to the file, import file, venom.co, next. Analyze. Okay, now I'm not really too much about this Ghidra things. I see function. How could get? Where is that? No, this is description. What is this? Let's see. Function. Who is the main one? The one that start the whole things is invisible. Is there main here? No. No, this is a name. I forgot where I found it. Function check. Entry. Hold on, guys. Be patient with me because this is a name of it somewhere. I forgot where is it. Uh, well, you can see. Yeah. This is very nice one. The give root. So you need to look for that one. Uh, Copy from user. I'm not good, very good, but I will show you what I did. I was looking for the name of this. It has a name somewhere. just give me a second, guys. I'm looking for the name of this. Sorry, guys. Where is that one? A reason why, because there's a line somewhere here. I will tell you the name of this of this rootkit. I don't know where is it. Let's do it quickly. I don't want to waste everybody time, but it's a rootkit. Yeah, yeah. Description LKM rootkit and author M0 and node. You say this name of the guy. If you Google this, if you Google this, you find it is this one. It's a demo fine. This is the name of the guy M0 and node. That's the and then he tell you uh, what these things could do, and tell you send in signal 64 to make any process PID, make the given user become a root. Here's the part. If you do this, you don't. It's not 64. It didn't work for me. So the question is, what is the number that we need to use um, let me show you so we can understand each other. Let me do this quickly. Let me do something quickly now. Keygen. Uh, Vim. Not SSH. Let me take my public key. Dot public key. Let me take this one quickly to show you something so we don't get lost and lose the connection, and then we end up returning everything from zero. So if I go now vim ssh authorized keys, let me put that there. Okay, see what happened now. We know for sure one thing. We know that sud minus l, it gives us this. So I can do sudo and just try this one. And then this is the ds so basically now the S mode is loading the model. We're loading this model venom.co to the kernel, and then I forgot where is it. Any case, we're loading this to the kernel. So if you follow this, if we follow this, it said send in signal 64. If there's another one there, for example, this one broke back. It's the same. They're all the same thing. So basically, if you see here, no, this one not 60, the 64. So if you kill 64 0, you become root. So if we go this and we say, hey, I'm ID, so if I do kill minus 64 and do 0, so what happened now? I froze. It's nothing. I'm out of the channel. You know. So it's not a 64. Let me. That's why I did the key now, so I can SSH now to Athena. at 10.10 dot, what is Athena is 26.117, 26.117. Yes. Okay, now I'm at some ID. So remember guys, so kill 64 doesn't work, so it's not 64. So what is the number? So now after you play around, look for now we need to look for let's do search string. Now we need to look where is the part of that give the root access. So this, so if we look, just guys be with me because it's a bit tricky part here. Depend deal, where is that? I forgot about there was a variable somewhere here to tell you if what is this this function is undefined hide hacked key non parameter model hidden. um, Entry point function hacked kill. This is it. This is, sorry guys, see now, if variable equals 0x39 give root, you see now this is the one that give root. So if you look now, this the variable 09, uh, it's a 57. You can see now when you put a mouse on it, it's a hex by for 57. You can see. So now if it's 57, it tell you give root. At least this is what my understanding of these things how it works. So if it's 57, give root. Let's try it. So if I say from the shell, now we have ID. I think if I do is kill minus 57 0. We should be root now. If I do this ID, you can see I'm root now. So the number is 57, at least for me. So if I go to cd root, I'm able to go there and I can say head minus c 10 root.txt, and then we can that part of the root flag. So sorry guys for I'm not very good in Ghidra, but that's exactly what happened. So you can see now give root if it's 57, or at least the way I saw it, 57, and then you get the root access here. Okay, this is hopefully it helps someone, and if you better solution, I will check the write-up later on Monday for other people. But so the ID now, I'm in the root group root and Athena group. So we have the user flag, we have that. So the kill 64 killed my shell, so it didn't work. uh, this is the processes. This is the SMB. So that's exactly how I solve it. And thank you very much everybody, and have a good day.